Hello, everybody. As you may or may not have guessed, I am recording this very close to a time of somewhere between Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. Yeah. I said I'd be having a special video out this week, and here it is. I'm planning on taking you into my private playlists on YouTube and letting you see a little bit more about me. As you may not be able to tell from the black lipstick and clothing, I am a fan of a particular type of music. I know you've heard me mention a few country bands and some golden oldies here and there, but it's not necessarily the fact that the songs are old or even country. The music I like has a certain undertone to it. Yes, I like country. Yes, I like the golden oldies like my parents liked. But I'm also into a whole nother subgenre that I only got into in my late teens, early 20s. And once I found it, I was hooked. And little did I know, I've actually been a fan of this type of music my whole life. I just didn't know there was a name for it. The alternative scene, which consists of bands like Type O Negative, Guns N' Roses, for you older people who are watching this and asking what the heck are they talking about? I know a lot of you say, no, Guns N' Roses is classic rock. Well, yeah, but they don't exactly fit in with the likes of Elvis or the Beatles. They have their own sound. And yeah, they fit into the metal scene for a while, but now, younger kids, they're saying that the metal scene from then is not the metal scene of today, and they're kind of right. It's kind of different. So they made this whole another genre for lyrical metal, I guess. And that somehow, and music that might not be appreciated by most other people, and they call it alternative. There's a song called Black Velvet that I absolutely love. I don't remember who the artist is. She's a young female in her 20s, and she does an amazing job. And Nirvana fits under this group. MCR, Black Veil Brides, 21 Pilots. All these supposed glam metal or old metal all seem to fall under this new umbrella of alternative. As far as I know, it's the same thing it's always been. It's just a brand new label. But then again, maybe that's just me. I never really knew what to call the music I listened to before. I like metal ballads. I like metal that you can understand. It's, yeah, Marilyn Manson does a lot of you can't really make out the lyrics unless you really pay attention, and when you like a certain artist, you pay attention. Yeah, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that Marilyn Manson roar thing. I know he has actual lyrics to his music videos, but honestly, until I got older, I never really bothered to pay attention. So that's why I did that. I liked the fact that it was grunge, which, yes, which people say is, again, alternative, a subgenre of alternative. Anything that could be considered goth or emo music, all fall under the alternative tag or subgenre. They're all subgenres of alternative, which is a subgenre of glam metal, I guess. But it also includes some screamo music. I don't exactly know. I like the music, and most of the music I like falls under that, or classic country, 80s country, 90s country. I don't think that makes it classic, but other people would disagree with me. It's definitely not what would be considered modern country. Because modern country is hip-hop. With a brand new label because they can't get popular on the hip-hop charts. That's my opinion. I'm not saying there aren't some good country artists still around today. But most of those artists have stuck it out since the 80s and 90s. And some of the newer ones who are okay take influence from those bands from the 80s and 90s. Oh yeah. And one of the bands I like, you've heard me mention him before, is the Crazy M. Or as his social media tag is, at the real Crazy M. Formerly Synther90, and I know his real name, and I'm not gonna mention it here because I respect him enough to realize that his private life should remain private. And the only reason I found out his name was because he may have accidentally told people when he was not in his right mind during one of his broadcasts. I'm sure everyone in there who heard him slip up decided to either forget his real name or not, at the very least not mention it, because I haven't seen it slipping up anywhere else. Which is a good thing. We need to respect his privacy and not be creepy. Yeah, but people like Johnny Gilbert somehow, and Social Repos, Hair Jordan, and Victoria X-Ray. Yeah, these are a bunch of YouTubers, and some of them have a lot of views, some of them not so much. But they deserve the attention they're getting. Yeah, so let me just take you over to YouTube. Subscribe to myself. How sad. My old channel no longer has any subscribers because my subscribers changed over to my main channel. Because I haven't been active since apparently July. Yeah, it was pretty sad. Most of my stuff's been taken down from there. And I will take it down again. Because I've stated this before, I have plans for that channel. Yeah. If you don't want to be subscribed to a channel with no videos, that's fine. But you'll be missing the good stuff when it does come. And I will make an announcement on my regular channel, the Tuber Tuesday channel, announcing when and if I start posting to my other channel, my production channel. Yeah, so just a quick overview of some people I am subscribed to. Another person in the alternative scene is called Of Herbs and Altars. She has a stage name that I can't remember at the moment. And yeah, she does these things that she calls waffles.
I apologize for any stutters, stammers, or general fuck-ups in this video. I am just going to try and plow through. You know, I'm not doing that great at making videos right now, but I wanted to give you a Christmas video or something. I wanted to give you something for Christmas for any...
Oh, yeah. Yes, he prefers to be called he or they or them. Prefers to be referred to as a male. He's a cross-dresser. That's fine. Most boys can't wear makeup. I like guys who can accept their parts of them that like the idea of and artistry behind makeup. I have no idea how much talent a person has and how much patience they have with themselves until you see them try to apply makeup. And how much time it takes them and how much artistry they put into it. I mean, even putting on black lipstick for me is a challenge, let alone recording myself talking with it on. I'm doing it for you guys and for me, because unless I try something new, I will never break out of my little bitty bubble that I'm living in. And I deserve to break free. Yeah, but I'm subscribed to people like Dan and Phil, and Matt and Amanda, Roman Atwood, and again, Social Repos, Joey Graceffa, Jacqueline Glenn, Smosh. I don't know why I'm still subscribed to Smosh, but I am. Danville Games. I'm not subscribed to the Gabby Show, but I get a lot of recommended videos from them. Graveyard Girl. Not subscribed to Nikki Tutorials, but I've seen enough of her videos to get on her recommended list. I am not subscribed to Eugenia Cooney. I was for a long time. I might subscribe again. I just didn't like all the drama that was flying around her a few months ago. Yeah, the Good Mythical Morning, who did a guest shot on another show that I like, which is Jimmy Fallon's. Yeah. Yeah. And this is a lot of the same person I'm listening to right now. Glam and Gore is cool. Because I watch her so much, I recently got recommended to another YouTuber called Pretty Pink something. And they are awesome. Pretty Pink Stylist or something like that. Pink Stylist, yeah. And they're awesome. I think it's awesome how much detail these makeup artists go into, because they work on, some of them maybe even worked on independent films. Jeffree Star obviously was a makeup artist, he was a musician, and now he's a makeup guru. I mean, he's done so much stuff. He's done modeling, music, on and on and on. He's very talented. Yeah, and a little bit of a diva. But you know what? I kind of like that about him. I'm still subscribed to Christina Grimmie. I will probably never unsubscribe from her because it would just be mean-spirited to unsubscribe from her. I still support her. I still support her music. A lot of the people that I'm subscribed to supported her, were friends with her in real life, and it's just, I don't know. Her channel has been turned into a memorial page, and I think it's good that they left her music up and allowed someone to take over and make it into a bit of a memorial page for her, where people who can still discover her music and get to see her vlogs from the beginning all the way to the one she made right before she went out to meet her fans, and I think it's worth remembering. She was a good person. I was actually planning on going to the not the meetup as yet, but the playlist, which was happening the same week as that in the same area, and all the stuff that happened at that time. I'm sure playlist would have been amazing, but everything that happened after it was just enough to make me feel thankful that I stayed home and that I couldn't afford those tickets, those convention tickets. Because if I'd been able to afford them, I would have wanted to go and meet her and go to that club, and everything went downhill from there. But that's not what I brought you here for. I brought you here to say happy holidays, happy Christmas. Yes, I say happy Christmas instead of Merry Christmas. It's something I've done since I was a child in Germany. And so many cultural differences. Having a friend who is German who didn't I won't say he didn't understand English, it's just the way he said things made an impact. And I'm sorry for aiming the camera directly at my mouth. I'm not good at handling the camera when it's actually in my hand. I usually have it propped up over there on a pile of books. But I had to clean up today, so yeah, everything's all spread out. Yeah, see, I've got tinsel everywhere, including on my spider web. I turned it into a wreath. I've got my little Christmas village out. My porcelain dolls are dressed up. My silver mantle looks especially nice today. Oh, you hear the fireworks? It's Christmas. I hope this vlog finds everyone well. I was gonna go into some Christmas traditions, but I think I'll save that for another time. I might put out a second video today, a Christmas haul, once I find out what I've gotten. I don't know. Or I might just save it and post that video on New Year's. I don't know. We'll see. I might not feel like filming again today, because it's Christmas. I'm gonna eat a lot of food and feel gross. Maybe not so. Depending on how gross I feel, depends on whether or not I'll record. Pardon me. I had a lot of deviled eggs yesterday. And as much as I like them, just a little something makes me a little gassy. Plus I was in a live I don't know if anyone was following me on Twitter, but if you did, you saw the announcement that the Real Crazy M, or as I often refer to him, just M, had a live concert today, and he did more than one. And I was there as he made up with a longtime friend, and it was just awesome. They agreed that they're still going to keep a slight rivalry going, but they're not doing it to be mean, they're doing it for a little friendly competition, which is awesome. So, I'm sorry if I was mean, or catty, or salty, or whatever you want to call it, towards the person that he was making up with. I have this thing about, when I find out someone's been messing with my friends, I want to defend them. Maybe against my own good judgment, but yeah. I'm gonna stay out of it from now on and just let these two fight their own battles, or make up, or whatever. Yeah. I'm grateful to have such a wonderful musician as a friend, even though he says he's trying to avoid calling us friends because issues that arose that he's not sure who he can trust anymore. But we still consider ourselves part of his darkest family. Whether that's on YouTube, YouNow, Twitter, anywhere. Considering how much I've been talking about the Real Crazy M, I might as well just put his information down in the description. You can go and subscribe to him if you haven't already. because he's an amazing guy. He says his music is toilet water. It is not. It is so much better than what he makes it out to be. But I'll leave a playlist link in the description along with his channel link. You can go listen to his music, make up your own mind. I'll give you his social media links. So, well, most of his social media links. Like I said, I'm not going to reveal his real name or any information that I may or may not have found with that information. Because he deserves his privacy. And I hope you respect that and don't go bugging him about it. It's one thing to ask questions about his music. It's another to be intrusive about his personal life. He's put out a couple new songs since I shouted him out. So you should really check those out. He made an updated song about Christina Grimmie, which when played back to back with the original one and his Bathed in Black song, it just is heart-rendering. I'm not sure that's the right term, but yeah, it's a real cry fest. And not because it's bad, but because it's just so good, and you can see that the emotion is so honest and raw and real, and you can tell how much of a friendship they had, and it's just, oh. I realize Bathed in Black isn't about Christina Grimmie, but the emotions behind that song mixed with the two Christina Grimmie songs is just, I don't know what it is, it's just, I'm not gonna mention it because I think it's coming across my voice and my face a little, if you can see past the glare on my glasses. Yeah. It gets to me. His music gets to me, and not a lot of songs do. Unless it was played at a funeral. These songs might as well have been because they were made after her funeral and they were made in memorial to her, and I don't know. You just gotta go see it for yourselves, and please give this guy a chance. He deserves it. Alright, that's enough for tonight. So, happy Black Christmas. Or Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Whatever you celebrate. If you celebrate. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful year. I might upload on New Year's Eve. I probably won't. I might record on New Year's Eve. I probably won't actually do any uploads until January. And I'll make a special video about how I did this. Only better because I'll have the rest of what I need to do it sometime during the second week of January. So look out for that. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.